Hey everybody, certain reviewer here, and figured I'd make this unscripted, not that much edited video, and talk about a topic that's been floating around today. Some of you may know the YouTuber known as Etika. Etika, I think I first saw him last year. I came across one of his little live reactions when he was doing a live stream, and I clicked on it just to see, and he actually. Now, well, I don't care much for that content in general. He was doing it live, so I mean, I guess that's somewhat better. But his overall, personality and he had charisma and he had personality. He was really, you could really tell he wasn't really faking it that much. And I could totally see why people would be, attracted to that type of personality type. Charisma really draws in a crowd. Now me, I didn't find that content to be quite enjoyable. From what I saw, I could definitely see why people liked him. Recently he killed himself. His body was found in a forest, I think. He went through some mental problems. It was signs of mental illnesses. I think he killed himself over some problems he had coming to him or whatever. I don't know the full details. I just know that extent. But that's not really the main topic now. It is really sad, and I do give out my condolences to, the family and all that. It's a really sad thing to see someone do that. My main point is the person that made a video on the whole situation, and he is named Mad Black. Athiest, MBA, he has like 7 freaking channels. It's kind of ridiculous, but we're not here to talk about that. The naming convention is very weird. For his channels. He made a video basically saying Etika's a coward for killing himself because he caused his own problems. A lot of people didn't really take too kindly to that. No one liked that, as you can imagine. They dislike bombed the video. He disabled the like and dislike bar, and he disabled the comment section. This has been flip-flopping a lot. He disabled the like and dislike bar first time, waited a bit, put it back on, waited a bit, put it, deleted both disabled the comments and disabled the like and dislike bar immediately after that part. It's kind of ridiculous. It's really flip-floppy. I was subscribed to Matt Black Atheist for a while. I want to say maybe a couple months. I don't know, I forget. I like his content. I'm like, hey, you know what? This guy's kind of cool. He's pretty, yeah. I am subscribed after a couple months because he has a very old world thinking habit. He's also very arrogant and ignorant, and he's a very, very egotistical. It's pretty insane. He constantly flashes his cash like freaking rice gum. In his rap videos, he freaking says, "Oh, I own my business." Like, he does these little content cop things, or whatever they're called. Talks about how these YouTubers are bad or something. And he constantly uses the same freaking argument. "Oh, I got cash. You live with your mom. Oh, I got cash. You live with your mom. Oh, I got cash. You live with your mom." Like, it's the same thing. It's pretty much on loop every single time. And it's gonna got kind of tiring, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna subscribe. Because, it's not really doing anything new. It's just, it's just my own personal thing, He just kind of kept saying the same thing. So after a while, I check on him every now and again. I tend to go back, just look and see what he's done after a couple months, and I go and I leave him be just to see if he, upgraded his content in any way, and he hasn't. Then he made the video saying, how Etika is a coward for killing himself because of the problems he caused. Now, you can view how a person kills themselves if it's cowardly, if it's not, whatever. But still, it's still a loss of life. And you still have to respect that. You can't just freaking talk bad about a guy killing himself. This is literally pretty much the same situation with Logan Paul, or Jake Paul, whatever. They both look the freaking same to me. Whenever Paul did it, and going in the forest and filming a dead person. Now, in Etika's case, everyone knows him, everyone, likes him. In this case, it's kind of a bit worse, but, well, of course, freaking NBA didn't grab his freaking camera and freaking go to where he killed himself and filmed it. But, he disrespected him, and he seems to be confused of why people hate him for doing that. And he's like, oh, it's my opinion. Oh, it's my... Like, yeah, sure, it's your opinion, but it's not exactly a well-favored and well-liked opinion. No matter if it's the truth. That's what he puts in his, he says, "Oh, I'm speaking the truth." Like he's preaching. Or it's very strange. It's like, take the guy that whenever Paul found in the forest, he tied himself in a noose. He's dead. No one really knew who he was. He's looked like a business guy. No one knew him. The people and watching the YouTube video didn't know him, all that. And yet they were still disgusted at how Jake Paul's behavior. In this case, it's the same thing. People are disrespected by other people seeing them just desecrate a dead body. It's like whenever you see like a comedy and there's a dead guy and then the comedy guy's like, ah, look at me, a dead body. And it's like, it's not funny because it's like, well, you're just moving around a dead body. And it's like, ugh. It's in NBA, he doesn't seem to get that. It's just no matter what you do with a dead body, it's freaking disrespectful. Like, this isn't any different from what Jake Paul did. It's so stupid and idiotic, and it's clearly he's doing this for the views, despite him constantly saying how, I could quit this whenever I want to, because I got a job, and I'm doing this for just a hobby, and like, he constantly just talks. He's all talk. He just looks like an all talk person to me. He just constantly yells, barks, howls, and everyone's like, yeah. He's really bad. He's pretty much the same as that anime snob. Honestly, he's just all bark. It's ridiculous. The video overall he did was very distasteful. Tons of freaking people are freaking doing videos on what he did. Everyone is just freaking mad right now, and I think he deserves it. He really does. He may not be as bad as freaking snob or whatever, but he's crossed the line here, and I really think he needs to pay for it. For a long time now, I've been thinking of doing a documentary on him, but, as time passed, I'm like, you know what, it wouldn't be worth it. It'd be boring, I don't care. But after this, I think he's really upped it a bit for me, so maybe not, who knows. If he responds, which he probably may, I'll probably do a freaking live reaction to it. I'll honestly be surprised if he did a live reaction to this, but I think that'd be fun. I would have a fun time with that. I really would. Again, because I am doing this for the hobby. I have no plans making this as like a thing, unless it somehow gets there. But yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know feelings on the situation, because I was a subscriber of his for a while, so I do feel like I should voice my opinion on that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did you like Etika? Did you know? Or whatever. Or maybe I'll get some NBA people on here. Maybe I'll get some of his fans on here, and they'll dislike it, like those guys, like the what's his name, Young Defiant. Yeah, maybe I'll get some, like, maybe this video will be like that video. Yeah, that'll be great. See you guys later.